In 1990, I had the pleasure to go over with some of my best friends to Europe to see the Grateful Dead. And if you recall, back in 1990, it was literally 6, 8, 10 months after the Berlin Wall had fallen. And there was a real sense of excitement over there. And so the Dead were playing at this very small place, maybe 3,500 people. And we all started the night out at a restaurant, had a really good meal, had a really nice dessert. And then we all got together and went over to the show. And it's one of the nights that they played Dark Star. I'm there with some of my best friends. The moment hit me of the Grateful Dead, the wall falling down, just a lot of emotions. But the show was phenomenal. It was great. I was passing out tapes to all these people from the Eastern Bloc who literally just come through. But after the show, we all got together at this hotel, and the guys all got together. And we literally had cleaned everything out of the mini bars, and we were drinking wine. We had a big room with a big feast in it with food, and we were exchanging stories about the show. And then we left the hotel. Our spouses, girlfriends, etc. had enough of us, and we all left and went out into the night into Berlin. And we wandered around. We ended up in a discotheque dancing to the Grateful Dead that we convinced the person to play on the radio. And then we all, at about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, we snuck our way into an elevator and got to the top of a building. And we all sat up there, and we stayed up there till the sun came up, telling our favorite stories about the Grateful Dead and remembering the different shows, the New Year's shows, the balloons coming down. So this is kind of all encompassing. That night, I got to relive my first, 20-some years of the Grateful Dead, of thinking about that on top of on top of this building with some of my closest friends. And the night sticks with me and will stick with me for the rest of my life because we had so much fun. And at the end of the day, as the sun came up over the sunset, we came down and came back. But it was just it was a phenomenal, it embodied everything about the Grateful Dead. The show, the music was just awesome that night, but the after party and the sense of community, that brought it all together for me. So that was my favorite night.